Hello, thanks for joining. Today's all about reservation search mode. So you find it on the reservations page and go to the tab at the top that says search mode. So it's extremely straightforward. The idea really is that you either press one of the quick search buttons, just like in old BRM, to find the reservations that you're interested in, or you can do a wildcard search over on the left hand side. So let's start with this one here. I pressed on new button. In this particular case, I've got it set up so that new means in the last 4 days, and you can configure that in your user settings over here. Okay, so you see I've got that set currently to 4. So let's go back to this. We're going to go and have a look at our new bookings. Here they are. Now, the interesting thing, and the thing we've changed with the last system, is that you can see your results in a variety of different views. So here I have list view, which is the way we used to operate, and then you can also have a look in day view, which shows you 1 column per day, an hour view, which shows you 1 hour per column. So let's go back into this mode here, and I can choose whichever view I prefer, and then I can change my search results at the top. So if I'm going to have a look for everything happening today. It visually represents that, the reservations that I have, so it only shows me the bikes that are concerned here, the date range today highlighted here, and it shows me these reservations, and I can click on them to see the summary of the reservation here, and I can double click or click a second time to go into the reservation detail panel. But the nice thing is I can stay on this view as well. I can have a look at live reservations, which is everything that's currently in the system for now or for the future, or any of these different ranges that I want, like tomorrow, today and tomorrow. Now, one of the little details here is that it tells you here, in this panel here, how many reservations we brought back and how many bikes are concerned, because of course, you know, these numbers can be very different according to how many bikes per reservation you have. And of course, it tells you the type of search that you did. Okay, so that's the quick search panel, very straightforward. And now let's move on to the wildcard search over here. So we say wildcard because if you just go ahead and press the search button without anything in there, then you can do a full search. This flashed in green because it told you that it used this date range. Okay, so in this particular case, it was the current year. You can easily change it to last year, this year, next year, or you can actually change the dates accordingly. So let's go ahead and keep it on this year. I did a wildcard search and it brought back 69 reservations, which at the moment is comprising 16 items. But you do have to be aware because if we go and have a look at the list view here, you'll see that we've actually haven't brought everything back because we've got paging on. So we only brought back the first 20 results. So beware, that won't be the full picture of your reservations unless you go and extend your search results. If you want to put in a specific reservation, then you can go ahead and do that. Put in your reservation reference and you can search for that, and it will bring back that reservation, which you can see either in planner mode, per hour mode, or the list view. And then of course, as usual, you can click on that or double click on that to see the detail. One final thing to note on here is that you can also set up custom searches for you here. So if you press on the cogs, you can go ahead. I've set up reservations that are confirmed, client reservations, and you can create new ones here. Give it a search name, say which stages you're interested in, say which reservations you're interested in, and go ahead and save that. So that's quite a useful feature for setting up your own custom searches. The final thing to say, if we go over here, you'll note that what we do is we total up these reservations here. So the price, this lot out to 123, and the received 31. And just beware, if it says we cannot display the results, it's because we've only brought back a certain paging result set. Okay, so we won't be able to do that if indeed there are more results that we haven't fetched. We won't be able to tell you these summaries. Okay, hope that's helpful. Happy renting.